The VPE, Toastmasters Mafia Enforcement. Good evening, Toastmasters, honored guests, and those members who still haven't signed up for a role next week. Tonight, I'd like to talk about one of the most misunderstood positions in all the Toastmasters, the Vice President Education. Now, officially, the VPE is responsible for educational programs, pathways progress, monitoring, scheduling, speeches, and helping members achieve their goals. That's the official description, but anyone who has actually served as a VPE knows the truth. The VPE is not an officer. The VPE is an enforcer. Think about it. Every organization has one. In the movies, the mafia boss sits in a comfortable chair, petting a cat or something, making speeches about the family. But somewhere nearby stands the enforcer. The enforcer doesn't make the rules, the enforcer makes sure that the rules happen. And that's the VPE. The club president says we should all complete our pathways project. And the VPE says, well, that's wonderful. Which project are you presenting next Tuesday? The president says we need mentors for our new members. The VPE says, excellent. I've already assigned 3 of you. The president inspires. The VPE verifies. The president dreams. The VPE checks easy speak. The president says, let's become distinguished. The VPE quietly opens the spreadsheet and begins hunting for level 1 completions. Now, don't misunderstand me. A good VPE is polite, professional, supportive, encouraging, but underneath that friendly smile is the person keeping detailed notes. You think they're asking casual questions. Hey, Victor, how's your pathway progress coming along? That's not small talk. That's an investigation. The VPE knows things. They know who has completed level 1, who started level 2, who gave a speech 6 months ago and disappeared into witness protection. Somebody who keeps saying, I'll sign up next meeting, and who has mastered the advanced Toastmaster skill, known as strategic invisibility. You know that member. Every week they appear on Zoom, camera off, microphone muted, no meeting role, no speech, no evaluation, just sitting there like a government surveillance satellite. The VPE sees them. The VPE always sees them. And then comes the message, hello, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Would you like to be Toastmaster next meeting? Notice the wording. It sounds like a question. But somehow 2 days later, your name appears on the agenda. That is VPE magic. Now let's talk about speech scheduling. A normal person looks at an empty agenda and sees a problem. A VPE looks at an empty agenda and sees a crime scene. 3 speaker slots, 0 speakers, meeting in 4 days. The VPE begins making phone calls like a detective working on a cold case. Hey, Cliff, can you speak? No. Pamela? No. Tahoma? No. Traveling? Jasmine? Busy? Barbara? Already scheduled? Already speaking? At this point, the VPE starts looking at family members, pets, and random strangers in grocery stores going, have you considered giving an icebreaker? Then there's pathways. Ah, yes, pathways. An educational program that launched 1,000 forgotten passwords. The VBE becomes part teacher, part counselor, part technical support. Members call saying, I can't find my project. My evaluation disappeared. Where do I upload this? Which path am I in? What's my username? The VPE responds with the patience of a saint and the endurance of a marathon runner. Sometimes I imagine the VPE sitting in a dark room surrounded by monitors. One screen shows Easy Speak, one screen shows Base Camp, another screen shows the Distinguished Club program, and one screen simply flashes, member has not given a speech in 127 days. Red lights begin blinking, alarms sound. The VPE swings into action. Now, despite all this teasing, the truth is every successful Toastmasters club has a strong VPE. When members achieve goals, the VPE was encouraging them. When mentors are assigned, the VPE was coordinating. When speeches are scheduled, the VPE was persuading. When awards are earned, the VPE was tracking. When a club becomes distinguished, when a club becomes distinguished, the VPE was often quietly doing 100 little things nobody noticed. Like the best enforcers in the movies, they rarely get credit. People notice the speeches, the contest, the celebration, but they don't always notice the person making sure that everything happened. So, the next time your VPE asks you when you're giving your next speech, don't run, don't hide, don't enter witness protection. Simply smile and answer the question because somewhere in a spreadsheet that you will never see, your name is already highlighted anyway. And remember, the president may be the boss, but everybody knows who really keeps the family together. Mr. Toastmaster.